Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm gonna do this is gonna be a quick video today. The Pannier and Pannier adapter. I bought one. I'm gonna add it to my Globe Haul ST. And just a quick, I believe I have like 65 miles on this thing. So far, it's been a phenomenal bike. One of the best bikes I've had. So if you're even thinking or being in the market for one of these, I highly recommend it. This is the ST, the short tail, and then they got an LT, which is the long tail. I don't know about the long tail, but I got this one. Since I bought this, they started now making a dark green one, so that looks pretty cool too. But yeah, if you're in the market of looking at one of these, freaking sweet bike. I've had an Adventure before, and this doesn't even compare. That doesn't even compare to this. It's in a whole different league. It's just a fun, zippy bike to ride around. I've had a ton of fun with it. I've been riding it to the grocery store and didn't want to do a basket on the back, but these Pannier, what are they called? Panniers. Anyways, we're gonna unbox them. One complaint I said in my other video that I had was the cost of these. It seems kind of expensive. This is kind of expensive bike. The Pannier adapter was $100 for this. And then you gotta buy the Pannier, the actual basket. That's it was $69. They used their 15% off coupon. I think it's still $150 just to add this on top of an already expensive bike. So that is the only con I've found so far. But what are you gonna do about it? That's the price of it. If you don't want to do it, don't buy it. But here we go. Let's unbox this stuff. I'll show you. This is the Pannier adapter. I'm gonna put this on the back. This is the rear adapter. I'm gonna put it on the rear, obviously. I didn't want any on the front. You can add 4 of these. You can add one on each side, as you've seen in some of the pictures. Let's open this up and see what all you get. The presentation looks pretty sweet. I'm pretty impressed with that. That's kind of cool. They got their logos. This is not gonna be a how-to video. You can see Specialized does a good job on their how-to, but you can see we're gonna fit that on the bike. This is more of just to show you an unboxing and show you what all comes in here. You know what? I didn't know this, but this looks like you get an adapter for both sides. I didn't know that. I thought you were gonna have to buy, that's kind of sweet. So you get 2 of the rear adapters for $100. So that's not as bad. I thought I was buying only for one side of the box. So that's pretty sweet. So that made my day. I didn't know that. I'm pretty excited about that. Then you get all your hardware. Specialized has a video on YouTube on how to install this. So we are kind of just zip through on installing this. I'll speed up the video, but again, it's not a how-to. It's more of just see what you get. And the Coolcave Pannier. This is the basket that's gonna go on those adapters. Shipping was very fast. We got here like 2 days before I thought it was going to. There you go. Got your assembly guide. Shows you what all you need to do. We'll look at that later. Got, I don't know what this is. Figure it out. There you go. Yeah, see, these are gonna snap on there. That's kind of cool. But that's it. They're pretty good size too. I'm a big guy, 235 pounds, 6 foot, 5'11". It's gonna fit right there. I'm gonna put it on this side. So I put my groceries in there. Look at that, it snaps on. Snaps on without even having an adapter, but it's not the official way. Let's get this put on, and we'll let you know how easy it is or if it's a pain in the butt. Show you real quickly. I'm gonna be watching this video because there's no instructions in the box on how to install this thing. And there is a lot of hardware there. So I just typed in Globe Hall ST Pannier, and it's gonna be the first video. It's a 3-minute video on how to install the rear pannier adapters on the Globe Hall. So I'm gonna be watching that. That's at the Specialized University. So. Okay, folks, got it installed. Honestly, if you want my main opinion, what a pain in the butt. They made easy so hard and complicated. There's my, we're doing a little babysitting Oliver, little puppy. But got that thing installed. A couple of notes here. If you're putting these on both sides, you gotta take the wheel off, just so you can, the only reason you gotta take the wheel off is so you can put it on this side, those adapters on this side. I'm only putting one, I only need a little deal like that for one side. Yeah, I'll ride it and see how it is before I do the other one, but if you're not gonna add both of them, then you do not need to take the wheel off to put this one on by itself. I did all the crap to take the wheel off and then realized that I don't need to, so I put it all back together, but what a pain in the butt that is. So let's see what else. Just all the hardware. I mean, look at all this hardware. You gotta put these with these and these little things with these washers and this and that. What a pain in the butt. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little parts just for that. Same for this. Then you gotta screw it in down there. Just, I don't know. Kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know why they. Then on this thing, I guess you just pull it up, I think. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to figure out. All right, I got it figured out, I think. You just pull these things back, and then, so that little hook needs to slide in there, and then you put them on, push these down, and then it slides on there. But that's kind of cool. It is sturdy. I'll get some footage of me riding it. We'll see. I don't know how that's gonna work with just one on one side of it. So, right here, I noticed my heel is hitting that basket, but it's not a big deal. You can slide your foot forward, or you can also slide the basket back a little bit. So it ended up not being that big of a deal. Guys, my final thoughts. You want a pannier, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the pannier. Was it a pain in the butt? Yeah. It's a lot of unnecessary steps, yes. I should have watched those videos beforehand, before doing anything. Scratched my bike, turning it over. like they showed me to do, to lean it over, to put it upside down, to remove the wheel that I didn't need to remove if I'm just doing it on one side. You could put it on the front. I guess I could have put it on the front. Maybe I'll put this one on the front. But taking that wheel off is kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's just kind of a pain, more than I like to do. This thing's cool. Quality, it doesn't shake around a lot. If your foot is too far back on the pedal, the back of your foot, I wear a size 11 in Adidas, the back of my foot hits that. But it's not a huge deal. You move your foot a little forward and it's not a big deal. One thing I was worried about is leaning over, taking turns, if that would scratch, but you got plenty of height, plenty of distance. A little bit of rattle there, but you put some weight in there. It's not a huge deal, not a big deal. It's kind of cool how you can release it. But yeah, if you want a pannier, that's the cost of a pannier. They're a little expensive. Good thing is 2 of these. So the whole rear pannier adapter is $100. So you get 2 adapters for $100. I thought it was going to be each one, but they give you 2 adapters, but you're going to have to buy 2 panniers. Overall, the bike is freaking sweet. I love the bike. This, if you need some storage, that's what you're going to have to do. My advice, if I had to do this, knowing what I know now, I'd probably just order these from my local bike shop, take my bike in and let them put it on. That'd probably be the easiest thing, and get them to check over your bike while it's in there. That's probably what I would do if I got to do it all over again. That's what I would do. The front, it looked like you had to take the front wheels off. Just putting that disc brake back in place, the disc inside the brake pads, that can be a pain in the butt. And then you get rubbing. You're having to figure out what's rubbing and all that. So I don't like taking the wheels off these bikes with disc brakes. It's just kind of a pain. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you like it. You either like these or you don't. There's other options. You can get bags and baskets or whatever, but I think that's cool. I like it. Overall, I like it. The design of how to put it all into place is kind of thumbs down. I feel like they could have made it a heck of a lot easier. If anybody knows somebody in Specialized, drop a comment. Why in the heck was it so complicated? I'm surprised you couldn't just do something easier. Put a screw here, put a screw here. On that 8-10 Adventure, you just put a couple screws in and you got everything you need. I don't know why it took 50,000 nuts and bolts to put this little thing on the side of a bike, but that's my opinion. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.